Well, as we go along, this is quite a session. I like to do. Well, my dad, all these books that he wrote, I interpret them. And at first he was reluctant about it. We Indians believe, if we want to know, just like the story I told you about, that boy took the pipe, and he went to lament. He found it out, but he never told. Now it's up to us to find the things out, but we must have to suffer, be hurt, in order to know something. We have to know knowledge by being hurt. And we're hurt so bad that it's into us. We're Indians, and we're inclined that way. If you're an 8th Indian or 16th, you're more inclined that way. It's so easy to understand what we're trying to talk about. And today, that's coming back. But, on the other hand, there's a big weapon on the other side. That's the white man's culture. The white man's culture has been crammed down our throats so much that today we forgot we're Indians. I know a lot of Indians that they're ashamed they're Indians. Yes. We have a wonderful culture that we should retain. The greatest culture in the world. At one time, the Indian taught his children to raise them up. And we can get along on that too someday. That they don't have no teenage trouble at all. Well, heck, that boy, when he became 13, 14 years old, he was trained right from the time he was born. Well, when he gets about 6 months older, the boy belongs to the father. They took him in the water in the summertime, hold him underwater, let him splash. And that little fellow will swim when he's 2 years old. See, that's the training we get. It's knocked into us so bad, and all that culture that they taught us that we had to respect for ourselves, we had respect for our mother and father. And we became warriors when we was 14. My dad was 16 years old when Custer was wiped out. And they were the teenagers, we call them, as today, they were the ones done the damage. But why? And there is a question between there, why we fall away. And that's what we're trying to get you to know, so you can know what the inner culture is. Then maybe we can turn our tables today. Like I and Father Bright, I've been associated with Father Bright a long time. I taught him how to talk Indian. And him and I went to Washington, D.C. So when I went to Washington, D.C. on Indian education with Father Bright, I brought that up, see. Bobby Kennedy was alive. First time I ever saw him. I said, the white men should study us. That we know each other much better. We can figure out what's coming on tomorrow. We have to. But I should have kept my mouth shut. I said, I know why you don't want to teach your children Indian culture and history. I hate to bring that up. But one senator jumped up, said, Mr. Blackhawk, if you know so much about it, tell us. Sure, I said. Look what you've done to us at Wounded Knee. You moved us down just because we wiped Custer out. He asked for us, we got him. But you bunched us up, took all the weapons out, and then shot us down. I said, but that's a drop in the bucket to what you've done compared to what you've done to the Cherokees in Georgia. You marched them from Georgia to Oklahoma, and 6,000 went and 4,000 died on the way. But to top it off, I said, your own president, Andrew Jackson, this is what I have the facts. Your own president, Andrew Jackson, offered $200 a head for Indian scalps. But I said, you tried to extreme this, but here I am, still I'm here. I said, just like I said to you, I was here first, I'm still here yet. So Bobby Kennedy took that in. That's why he came here, Pine Ridge.